Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you back today for another reading, or if you're new to my channel, then welcome. So if you're coming across this video, then that means that you are about to enter a very important, very powerful phase in your life, or you're about to enter a very powerful portal in your life. So we're going to be looking into what that would bring for you today. And if you're watching this video the day that it comes out, today is May 5th, which is kind of the 5-5 portal. So we will be just looking into what energies you can expect next in your life. All right, we have 3 piles to choose from today. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about what powerful portal you are about to enter your life. Okay, so let's begin by shuffling your cards, pile 1, and then we're going to get into your reading. If you want to skip this part, the timestamp is in the description. Alright, pile 1, let's see what powerful portal are you entering your life right now. Actually, I want to start with the oracle card for you. Let's get one of these cards, and this is kind of going to represent the main theme. Alright, what powerful portal is pile number 1 entering spirit in their life right now? What big changes can they expect? I feel like taking this one. Alright, let's get your tarot cards now, and then we're going to get the rest of your oracles. Okay, let's see. What powerful portal is pile number 1 entering, Spirit? What is this powerful portal that they are entering right now? Okay, we got 4, yeah. Let's get your oracles now. What powerful portal is pile number 1 entering in their life right now, Spirit? What powerful portal is pile number 1 entering in their life? What is this going to bring to them? What kind of blessings and good things is this new portal going to bring into their life? Pile number 1, Spirit. Okay. Pile number 1. What powerful portal are they entering? Let's get this one. Okay, and to end your reading, let's get you a message. Any message that pile number 1 needs to hear regarding this new and powerful portal that they will be entering, Spirit, please, and thank you. Oh my god, it's too many. Let's see, pile 1. I feel like taking this one for you. Okay. Let's see, pile number 1. We have your cards here. Super exciting. Let's see, let's begin with your reading. So pile 1, as your card, you chose the Wheel of Fortune here. All right, so there's definitely a cycle, right? And today is actually the full moon. That's why 5th of May is very important, the portal of 5-5. So I feel that you are completing a cycle. Oh, and we have a new day here. So there's definitely like the energy of a completion and a new energy entering your life, right? That's what we're also looking into. But let's see your main card here, pile number 1. And let's see, what is this new portal going to be about for you? What area of your life is going to be impacted the most? So you got, oh my god, look at this, expect powerful change. Yeah, talking about you entering a very powerful portal, pile 1. I feel expect powerful change. That's what your spirit guides want to tell you. It's completing you're completing one cycle of your life, one chapter of your life. And then this new chapter, expect very powerful change. So I feel like your whole life is going to be impacted. expect more luck in this next phase of your life is what I want to say, right? Oh, that's so cool, because today is the full moon if you're watching this when this comes out, and you got the new moon. So it literally is like the full moon is ending and then the new moon, right? So I feel there's a big energy of ending and beginning for you, especially looking at your card here, a new day. I'm really excited to see the rest of your cards. Let's see more in detail. What is this portal bringing for you, pile one? You have the Nine of Cups. Oh, I was just talking about luck, and you guys get the Nine of Cups, which we all know is the wish fulfillment card. So I feel there is a really big manifestation kind of knocking on your door is what I'm hearing. You have the moon. Ooh, a lot of moon energy with you. Okay. You have Judgment. And for your last card, you guys have, wow, the Magician. So sorry about the noise. I think one of my neighbors is coming home. Oh my god. This apartment building can sometimes be a bit noisy, but okay, you got the Magician. So talking about a manifestation, pile one, I see that definitely coming in for you. So in this next portal that you're entering, in this next phase of your life, expect one of your biggest manifestations to come to life is what I want to say. And this is going to impact your life in a very big way, right? This is something big. It's not a small manifestation is what I'm feeling, or a wish fulfillment. I feel this is going to impact your life in a whole other level. It's really going to bring in a lot of change, especially with the Judgment card. I always see the Judgment card as like a prayer being answered, as like a card of your angels have heard your prayer and they are delivering your prayer. They're coming in to help you here. So I feel whatever with this moon here, there is that energy that you might not be expecting this fully. It's like you're wishing for it, you're manifesting it, but you might not be expecting it. Or right now it feels like, you know, you might feel you're like a little bit in the dark, but I feel you're very soon going to be blessed with a very lucky turn of events. Like that's what I'm picking up. Some things are gonna just start working in your favor, and you might not be really expecting them to work that way, because right now you might feel like you're a little bit confused and you're like a little bit left in the dark. But I see a sudden turn of events where things start to work in your favor. Okay, that's kind of what I'm picking up here with you. Very powerful energies, pile one. But, you know, I did mention luck in the beginning as well. So there's that energy of you suddenly manifesting something, or suddenly, like, there's that, you know, how sometimes one thing goes wrong and then you might start to focus more on that, and it just kind of, the cycle starts, right? Well, I think what's going to happen for you is suddenly one good thing is going to happen, and then one after another good things will start happening. So I see the cycle that you're entering is going to be more rewarding. Definitely you will feel like things are working more in your favor rather than things not going your way, is what I want to say. So expect in this next portal in your life things to go your way more, things to go the way that you want them to, things to work the way that you want them to. So if there is something that you want to manifest, if there is something that you want to do, this is a really good period, pile number one, because I see that you will be in the space, in the mindset, in the energy to manifest things a lot faster, to get what you want a lot faster, and to reach the desired results that you want to. But yeah, I definitely see this next portal of your life is going to be quite lucky, and things might seem like they're working more in your favor and how you want them to. So that's what I'm seeing so far. But let's take a look at your other cards here. You got, oh my god, you have good luck. So I'm not lying, pile number one. I'm seeing in the cards, and we have a clear confirmation here that this next portal of your life is bringing good luck. All right, it's bringing good luck, is bringing what you guys have been praying for, is bringing, you know how sometimes we need that little push from the universe, right? I always like to say, and this is like my biggest advice when it comes to manifesting, it's kind of like you need to give it 70-80% of yourself, and then leave the rest, like 20, I would say 20%, right? 20% up to the universe, up to your God, your angels, to bring in a little bit of luck, a little bit of help. And you know, for me at least, it always works. You know, you just have to leave a little bit of the things up to faith. And I feel like that's what's happening here for you. You're about to experience major good luck in your life, pile number 1. Really excited, and I feel that you would be really happy to hear this. All right, the next card that you got is clarity with the carrot. So with the moon card, I feel you will start to experience a lot of clarity, pile number 1. Oh, and you got the number 1 here. Very good. So I feel that you will start to experience a lot of clarity in your life where there was confusion, where there was stagnation, there were pauses, maybe you didn't know what to do, maybe you were waiting on feedback. It was kind of like keeping you stuck. And I feel you maybe went through a cycle of feeling like things weren't working the most in your favor, perhaps. But I feel that with you entering this portal, especially if you're watching this video when it comes out, like soon after it comes out, you might have already entered this portal of your life. And expect more clarity around a lot of things in your life. Expect, you know, we have the moon, and then here the sun is shining, and kind of the hands are reaching out. So to me, this feels like the sun is entering your life after a period of confusion. Things are being brought up to light is what I'm seeing as well. Okay, you also have stimulation with chili. So things might get a little bit hectic with this stimulation, pile number 1. Things, I feel with the Wheel of Fortune, this is sudden, right? This is very sudden. And also you have expect powerful change. So this is making me think that a lot of things are going to start manifesting at once. A lot of things are going to start happening at once. And it, you know, with the stimulation card, it's making me think like, you know how sometimes, at least this can happen to me sometimes, and I feel a lot of you could also relate. Maybe you just suddenly go into a huge store and there's so many people, there's so many things to choose from. It's a bit overwhelming, a little bit overstimulating, right? So I feel that's what's gonna start happening for you. It's like you're entering this portal and there's so many things coming your way, perhaps so many offers, a lot of your manifestations are happening, and you might feel like you lack a period of time to adjust to those things. Of course, these are good things coming your way, but it might feel a little bit overwhelming. Okay, so but I feel that there is like a lot of like, you know, the sudden turn of events when things start to work in your favor. I feel that's what's happening here for you. You guys also have purity, yeah, with the veil here and clarity. I feel a lot of things are going to start being revealed to you. Why some things happened the way that it happened in the past, why you were in a period of a pause. I just feel that a lot of things are going to start making sense for you, pile number 1, in this next period of your life, this powerful portal that's bringing for you. I feel it's going to be a lot of clarity, a lot of things starting to make sense. And you also have extremes. Wow. What stimulation? You know, you had the chili here and extremes here. Some of you might experience something regarding your romantic life. Okay, you might be meeting a person that you feel very passionate towards, or you will just start feeling very passionate towards your life as well. That could be it. I feel you will start to feel excited about life again, because things are working more in your favor and you feel better, you feel more positive is what I'm feeling. So definitely this portal, I feel it's going to cleanse away any confusion, any worries that you guys had, and it will put you in a really, really good space, especially mentally is what I'm seeing. Again, it might get a little bit overwhelming. You do also have extremes and stimulation, but it's just like with the good thing, I guess, you know, there needs to be that yin and yang balance, right? I feel like that's what's happening here for you, but it's nothing major that I would worry about. All right, the next card you have Bitch Fire, stand up for yourself. So yeah, I feel that there is this energy that you are beginning to rise, pile number 1. Yeah, it's like maybe this entire time you were kind of shielding your fire. You were afraid of it, like to don't burn out, but now you're kind of realizing that, you know, without the air, fire is just going to burn off, right? And I feel you're starting to reveal yourself to the world. You're starting to realize that in order to rise, you need air to breathe. And I feel that you will get some kind of freedom as well in your life, or things will just start to make sense. Yeah, it's like your rising time. Ooh, look at this evil queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. I'm getting kind of revenge energy with you, pile number 1. I don't know why, but I feel that you will prove a lot of people in your life that you can actually do something. Okay, you can actually manifest something very big in your life. And it's kind of like that revenge moment that you will be getting, but it's not like you're seeking and going after revenge. It's just naturally gonna happen. Like everybody who doubted you is going to be proven wrong right now. Yeah, maybe a lot of you were confused about a person or a situation. You might be deciding to cut that out, and that's what's going to kind of start these good events in your life and this good like fortune coming your way. Okay, let's see your message, pile 1. You have a new day. Let's see what it says on the back. Let go of what was in order to make room for what's to come. Oh my god, I just said that you might be letting go of something. It may be time to release a relationship. Wow. Oh my god, I just said this. Wow. It may be time to release a relationship that has run its course, a job that lost its luster, or a depleting commitment. The past is over. What's done is done. Acknowledging the feelings or learn from the experience and give yourself permission to release any negative emotions or guilt. When one area of your life falls apart, new opportunities fall into place. Yeah, exactly. Really well how it summarizes your reading. I feel it's really like talking about, again, you having that rising moment, you letting go of something that was maybe keeping you confused. Maybe that's what this clarity is about something that you felt, a situation, job, or a person that was keeping you stuck. I feel you're gonna be letting go of those things and, you know, becoming more excited, more passionate about your life, just as I said. So I feel this message summarizes your reading really well here, pile number 1. But that's what I have here for you today. I hope that this resonated with you. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment, and I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye guys. Hello my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about what powerful portal are you about to enter in your life. So let's begin by shuffling your cards, pile 1. First, I want to start with one oracle card for you that's kind of going to represent the main theme, main events of this new portal and what it's bringing to your life. So let's see. Oh, did I say pile 2 in the beginning? I hope I did. Okay, pile 2. Let's see, what powerful portal are you about to enter in your life? What is this phase in your life going to bring to you? Spirit, if you can please give pile number 2 clarity and messages regarding this next portal in their life that they are entering. I feel like taking this card for you. All right, let's get your tarot cards now, pile 2. Let's see, what powerful portal are you entering in your life? What can you expect next? Pile number 2, what powerful portal are they entering, Spirit? If you can please give them guidance about this next powerful portal in their life. All right, let's get your other oracles. Pile number 2, Spirit, what powerful portal are they entering? What can pile number 2? Oh my god, so many cards. Okay, let's shuffle again for you. What powerful portal is pile number 2 entering their life? Pile number 2. What is this powerful portal going to bring for them? Pile number 2. What is this powerful portal bringing in their life? Okay, and let's get your message to end your reading. Pile number 2, Spirit, any messages do you want to tell them? Any oh, I feel like this one, it keeps, like when I was shuffling, my attention kept going to that one. So I feel like this one is for you. All right. So we have your cards now, pile 2. Let's get into your reading. I'm super excited. So you guys chose the Ace of Pentacles as your card. First of all, I'm hearing financial transformation, financial freedom for you, maybe, perhaps, as well. Clarity around money. Or just like your home as well is what I'm feeling. There is going to be more stability, I feel, in your life, pile number 2. I feel like you're entering a more stable period of your life where perhaps your home situation will become more stable, your financial situation, your living situation. Something is becoming more stable, maybe your career. Okay, but I'm picking up stability for you. Transformation as well. Okay, let's take a look at your main card, and then we're going to get into your other cards. So what is this powerful portal bringing for you? You have balance, spirituality, and practicality. So yeah, I was talking about stability, pile 1. So there seems to be more balance coming in your life. I feel you're going to be very balanced, very grounded, both spiritually and, you know, in your lifestyle, in your work, in your life in general. I feel there is just, you're entering a period of your life where you're going to feel very stable as a person as well. You might find that it's easier for you to control your emotions, control the way that you react. I feel you are definitely going to be more spiritually reliant. You know how sometimes we can get in these phases when we kind of lose a little bit of hope or trust in the universe. I feel it's happening the opposite for you. I feel that you're going to have more trust in the divine, have more spiritual trust, be more at peace, feel more grounded, because things are just going to be more stable in your life is what I'm feeling, pile number 2. The main energy that I'm picking up is stability for you, okay? Very different from pile number 1. Pile number 1 was very exciting, like very powerful, a lot of changes happening in their life. For you, it feels like things are just becoming extremely stable for you. And maybe you just went through a phase where there was a lot of things happening, and now you can finally kind of chill a little bit and enjoy your time a little bit more, be more at peace. It's kind of like you don't have to worry about so many things is what I'm feeling. Okay, let's see your tarot cards so we can see more in detail. What is this powerful portal bringing in for you? You guys have strength. Okay. Immediately I heard Leo season, month of August might be significant for you. 3 of Swords. You have the 8 of Swords. And you have the Hanged Man. Okay. Yeah, I feel a lot of you, pile number 2. You are going to close a portal of your life or a chapter of your life where you went through a lot of healing. Okay, I feel that a lot of you, as I mentioned in the beginning, went through a bit of a hard time here, perhaps, in this past. And I feel that this portal that you're entering is really going to bring in a lot of transformation when it comes to your life. Because I feel as before, maybe you went through a heartbreak, you went through some confusing periods, a stagnant period, you went through just a lot of things happening in your life, and you really had to be strong, you really had to push all through it. Maybe that's why you were losing, like, a little bit hope in the universe, right? Just as I was saying in the beginning, maybe that's why you felt like you weren't supported the most at all times. But I feel a lot of you are regaining your spirituality back, okay? I'm not saying that you lost it, but sometimes we can get in those energy where we're kind of like, why is this happening to me? It shouldn't be happening to me. But I feel that you're going to be able to gain the trust in the divine back, pile number 2. Because with the Ace of Pentacles and we have the butterfly, I feel that you're going to be able to leave your past behind. Okay, I'm seeing big energy that you have healed already your past. And with the butterfly, you're going to have a big transformative moment here where your life becomes more stable, where you have your inner peace, you have the inner power, you're able to control your emotions better, you're able to balance out your life better, I feel you're finally going to be able to take a break from dealing with emotions and people and a little bit of like a hurdle that you went through. I feel that this new portal that you're entering is going to bring in more peace for you. That's what I'm picking up. It's like you're transforming into a more peaceful stage of your life. Yeah, there's going to be more balance, especially when it comes to your emotions in your life is what I'm feeling. Okay, let's take a look at your oracles so we can get more details. Ooh, prosperity. Yeah, I was telling you guys, there's going to be some kind of stability coming in your finances, in your living situation, your home. I feel you're going to be strongly rewarded here because I do see, I mean, all of these cards are talking about like a lot of healing, a lot of dealing with a lot of your emotions, which is not the most pleasant thing, of course, but it made you stronger at the end of the day, and it made you the person that who you are today. There was a lesson that you guys needed to learn, and I feel like you did learn it. So now you can transform. You know, you have the butterfly. You're transforming. Your finances will be transforming. Your living situation will be transforming. Your life is transforming. So this powerful portal, what is it bringing to you? Stability, pile number 2. Especially when it comes to your finances. You also have protection with onion. If somebody left your life or if something left your life, pile number 2, I want you to know that it was so that it was to protect you. Something happened, maybe you weren't the most happy about it, but it happened in order to protect you. And I feel you're starting to see that, okay? As well, you have leadership. Look at this broccoli with leadership. And strength. Yeah, you're stronger. I want you to know that you don't, I feel that your learning period is over, that you have learned what you needed to learn. You builded up your strength, your resilience, and I want you to know that you're protected to move forward. Pile number 2. You're not going to experience any stagnation. You're not going to experience any negative emotions, I feel, moving forward, because you're becoming more spiritually balanced as well as practically in your life. So you're definitely stepping up. You're stepping up, definitely. There is an improvement in your life happening. I feel all of these cards are talking about your past and talking how now you're going to transform into this beautiful, beautiful butterfly, right? That's what I'm picking up here. Very beautiful energy, pile number 2. I feel you're ready to fly. You're ready to move on. You're ready to let go of the past. You're ready to not bring it forward with you anymore. Maybe you were the type of a person who tried your hardest to resolve things with a situation or a person, but it's like you finally let go of it, and that's what's going to kind of push the button for this transformation to happen for you, because there was something that was keeping you stuck. And in order for you guys to move forward, you need to let go of that thing, I feel. You have pleasure. Yeah, you guys are going to experience a lot of pleasure, a lot of stability. More free time is also what I'm picking up. It's like with your finances and your job, you're going to get to a point where you can earn more because you have more of a status. Okay, you know, you're not the newbie anymore is what I'm hearing. A lot of you are upgrading to a position where you are more respectable. Your position is more well respected, and you might get more money but need to work less, right? I feel you're getting to that stage of your career where it's becoming more stable, and because you have more experience, you're more well respected, you're going to be able to earn more money but work less hours, right? That's what I'm picking up. Oh, purity. Also pile number 1 got this one. Yeah, I just feel you're entering a period of peace, calmness. Things are going to be more at peace, more calm for you, more balanced. There's more balance coming in your life. You also have stars. You can manifest your every wish. I feel like this is Spirit encouraging you that they were always there with you, that you guys can do anything that you wish to, anything that you put your mind to. There is always a way to manifest it. There is always a way to do it. I feel you're going to really experience this portal heavily, pile number 2, more internally. But the power comes from inside. You know, a lot of people like to focus on the outside, the actions that you can put in, but they forget how important and powerful inner transformation is, because at the end of the day, all of our actions come as a result of our thoughts, you know, our brain, our internal self. And I feel that's what's happening. You're having this powerful inner transformation, and all of your actions are following along. Yeah, you're going to experience really big stability here. Ooh, look at this. Confidence. It comes with time and practice. Yeah, it's time to go, pile 2. I feel a lot of you might decide to go in your own way regarding something. You know, I feel this card is like this girl might be moving to a whole different place on her own, and she might feel a little bit scared. That's kind of what I'm picking up from this card, right? Maybe some of you dreamt always or manifested moving somewhere completely alone. And this is where your portal begins. But, you know, don't be afraid to go in your own way and do something alone here, because you always have your support of yourself, of the universe. So you're never alone is what I want to say. Okay, let's see your message here to end your reading. So you have dive each other space. Is that what it says? Dive each other's space. I hope this font is a little bit hard to read, but it says dive each other's space, I hope. All right. On the back of the card, you have sometimes it's hard to work out our differences when we don't have enough space. Wow. So take a step back to create room for authentic conversation. Perhaps you need to consult with a therapist to guide you through the emotional thicket, or maybe you just need some new tools for healthy communication. Whatever it is, don't try to fix it right now. Give each other space. So maybe you went through a situation with a person here, pile number 2, and you feel like going your own separate way is better for you. Oh, it says give each other space. Oh my god. Okay, now I just saw it. Okay, sorry. But this card is also, again, talking about your emotions. Some of you might feel like you need a therapist to help you. Some of you might need, like, you need to go somewhere in order to feel mentally better. But I see that there is going to be balance, stability coming in your life, pile number 2. Okay? And I see that you're going to be able to step up alone in something. Again, I feel you're protected from something here. So if something didn't work out, pile number 2 is, I feel, is for the better. It was for your own good here. Okay? That's what I have here for your reading today. I hope that this resonated with you. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment. And I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye, guys. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about what is this powerful portal that you're entering going to bring for you. Alright, pile 3, let's begin by shuffling your cards. And I want to start with one oracle card for you, okay, which is kind of going to represent the main energy, main theme of this new portal that you're entering. Pile number 3, what a portal is pile number 3 entering, Spirit, right now? Oh, okay, let's get that one for you. I feel like it's wanting to come out. Okay, let's get your tarot cards, and then we're gonna get the rest of your oracles. So let's see, what powerful portal is pile number 2 about to enter in their life, Spirit? What energies is this bringing for them? What events? What is this portal about? What area of their life, perhaps? Anything that you need to know, pile 3. Okay, let's see what cards. I feel this one for you, pile 3, Spirit. These, and let's get this one. Okay, so let's get your oracles now. What powerful, oh my god, I'm so sorry. What powerful portal is pile number 3 entering in their life right now? If I'm taking this card. Pile 3, Spirit. What powerful portal are they entering right now? Ooh. Luck? You already have luck? Okay, let's take that one. Let's get one more card. Let's get this one. I already feel your reading is going to be really good since we saw that card. Okay. Let's take a look at your other cards. Pile number 3, Spirit. What powerful portal are they entering? Pile number 3. And let's get your last message here. Anything else that you need to know regarding this portal that you're entering? All right. I feel it says here, invite your friend to tea. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we have your cards here. And let's get into your reading, pile number 2. So as your card, you chose the Sun card here. So immediately, very positive card, right? A lot of positive change. I feel like this is indicating that you're stepping into a more positive portal in your life. You're stepping into more positivity, more happiness, more enjoyable moments. You know, it's also the summertime, so you might be going somewhere on a really nice tropical vacation, some of you. Or just enjoying summertime. Maybe summertime is your favorite season. Who knows? Okay, let's take a look at your main card. And then we're going to get into the rest of your cards. So what is going to be the main energy, main theme of this portal for you? Let's take a look. You guys have, oh, a new start is coming. Yeah, that's really good, okay? So I feel this is going to be very fresh energy coming in. Some of you might be moving somewhere. You might be changing something around your home, like freshening it up. I feel a lot of you want to start over, or you just want to have like a new energy in your life. You just want things to feel refreshed. You might be, you know, you don't have to be moving. You can be just cleaning out, right, your home, or maybe buying new clothes, just anything that will kind of make you feel new, make you feel fresh. Maybe changing something about your diet or something like that. Just, I see new things coming your way, fresh energy. That's kind of what I'm picking up. But it's definitely positive, right, with the Sun card. Let's see your other tarot cards so we can see more detailed what exactly this new portal is bringing for you. You have the 4 of Cups. Okay. You have the 8 of Cups. You have the Devil. Ooh, okay. I feel I know what this is about. And you also have the Temperance. Yeah, okay, pile 3. So I feel you're finally ready to just start new. Very simple, right? Start new. With the Devil, 8 of Cups, this, to me, it's talking about leaving behind your past, leaving behind something that maybe even was stable in your life and it was there for you, but you feel like it's just not cutting it for you anymore. You feel like you need some kind of change. You feel like you need some new energy in your life. And even if it's the smallest thing, I feel that you guys are just really craving something new. You might be feeling a little even bored with your daily routine, and everything might seem very mundane and very kind of predictable for some of you. And I feel a lot of you just want something new to happen in your life. You want change, you want difference, and I feel that's what you're stepping here into. You're stepping into a portal that's going to feel more fulfilling for you, that's going to make you feel happier. I feel a lot of you are, again, decluttering. That's what I'm feeling. So decluttering, you can be decluttering your home, you can be decluttering your life, you can be decluttering your emotions, whatever that is for you. Some of you might be decluttering your friends. It's like you're choosing who you're gonna stay in contact with, who you don't want in your life anymore, because I feel that there is the need that you guys have something excessive in your life. You have something more of something than what you need, and you know, you might be feeling called to become more minimalistic with your actions or just your life in general. You know, when you have a more of like a minimalistic lifestyle, I feel it's a lot easier on your mind because you don't have to make so many decisions throughout the day. And I feel, you know, the more decisions you make, the more things you have more decisions you need to make. You know, it's just an example. Like you wake up in the morning and you need to decide what are you gonna wear. Sometimes it can be a bit exhausting, right? Or at least I feel that way. It can be a bit exhausting to choose from so many clothes rather than choosing from a smaller wardrobe. Or you might be going to a grocery store and there's so many options of like, oh my god, what I don't know, which cheese do I buy, right? There's so many options. And for me, sometimes that can be a little bit like overwhelming. Like now I need to make a decision. Oh my god, which one do I want, right? But that's why I tend to, at least like for me, it's better to shop at like smaller stores because there's less options. I don't need to think about way too many things. Don't need to make too many decisions. So I feel that's what's happening here for you. You're gonna start decluttering your life to make it more productive for you is what I'm feeling, and just make it more, to make it work for you, right? It's like you don't have to work for your environment, but your environment works for you. So whatever this means for you, I feel like that's what's happening here. All right, let's see what else. Ooh, good luck. Okay, pile number 1 also got this one. Ooh, we did also see that you got like the lime with the luck. So again, very positive portal that you're entering, pile number 2. A lot of good luck, a lot of good changes. I just feel that everything is okay for you. You're just gonna have a good time, all right? You're gonna have a really good time. Yeah, we saw this card with lime and luck. So there's definitely good things that's coming in for you here. Yeah, don't be afraid of this devil here because I feel that you are letting go of that. You're decluttering your life. You're decluttering of what doesn't feel right for you anymore, what things you want to let go of. You're letting go of them. As well, you have divination with chives. Yeah, this is also, again, reminding me of like a fresh energy. And you know, the lime is like very refreshing. I just feel a lot of you need a good cleaning of your space, of your life, anything. You might want to cleanse your energy as well, okay? But there is just the energy that you guys want freshness in your life, and I feel that's what's coming in for you in this portal. It's, you're just gonna feel so refreshed. Maybe you will have time to sleep enough finally. You will, I don't know, I'm just picking up like your home is feeling more spotless, more minimalistic. Again, I feel for a lot of you, pile number 3, you might want to look into a more of like a minimalistic way of living, just because clutter and, you know, I don't know, at least for me, it feels a lot more better when there is like less things in my home and less things going on, you know, less decorations, because there's less dust, and kind of dust can have like that, you know, sticky and yucky energy, at least for me. So I mean, it all really ties in together. So I feel a lot of you need to like declutter your home. For some reason, I'm picking that up. I feel that you might have a lot of unnecessary things laying around that are just like collecting dust, collecting energy. They've been there forever, you never touch them, and it's like you need to let go of them. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So very like interesting energy coming in from your pile. I don't really feel there's anything serious here for you to worry about or anything like that. I just feel that in this next chapter of your life, you will feel very refreshed, very good about your life. You will feel, you know, you have luck, so good things are coming your way for sure. You also have fear. Yeah, with the devil, like maybe something was keeping you stuck and stagnant. I feel you're letting go of that, as well as virginity. So yeah, this cycle, this new portal that you're entering is bringing more self-control, self-power. I feel you will be able to find that it's easier for you to control yourself, your emotions. You're not gonna feel like you're going under pressure or something like that. I feel it's going to be just you say what you want, and that's the word that you will follow. You will follow your own rules. You will follow your own intentions. You will not let other people or other things take your energy, drain your energy, and kind of control you in a sense. And I feel a lot of you are ready to set maybe new rules for yourself, set new boundaries when it comes to other people in your life. Yeah, I'm feeling cleansing will happen here in your life. You're letting go of just anything that you don't like anymore. Simple. And you're going to focus on the things that you like, okay? You guys also have Bitch, fire. Stand up for yourself. Okay, pile number 1 also got this one. Very interesting. So I'm feeling, again, stand up for yourself. Stand up for your own rules, for your own intentions. Don't let other people like fear you out of it. Do you know how sometimes we tell people, oh, I kind of want to do this, and they're like, but you know, this can go wrong and this can go wrong. It just, no, you don't have to listen to them. Just ignore what they're saying, because that's not your world. Pile number 2, that's not your reality. And you can always choose what you want to let inside of your circle. You don't have to accept other people's opinions. You don't have to, you know, it's kind of like also with the tarot readings. If you sometimes hear something that you don't want, just you know, turn your ear around. Don't hear about it. You're like, nope, it's not my reality. Don't want it. Don't take it. It's not resonating with me, right? You just push it away. Same with other people, right? If they say something that you don't want to hear, you have your full right. You know, it's kind of like, you know, imagine those words, like they're coming towards you and you just like push them away. They don't have to reach you. They don't have to impact you. Just push them away. Ooh, look at this. You have Leoness. Leoness. You've earned all your stripes. Yeah, the sun card I was saying, like you might be going somewhere in like a tropical place or something like that. And we have here the beach. So some of you might be going on a really exciting vacation here because summertime is coming up. If you're watching this when this is coming up. So I feel you're just gonna enjoy your life a lot more. Pile number 3. Just enjoy yourself is what I'm hearing. Be happy, satisfied. Just have a good time is what I'm hearing. All right. Let's see your message. You have here, invite your friends to tea. Okay, maybe there's some people in your life that you want to see, you want to reconnect with as well. Is what I'm seeing here. I'm sorry about this lighting. Okay, let's see. Fears. Ooh, look at this. You have fear. Fears are in fact, often they're just scary thoughts or feelings. Instead of judging your fears, invite them to tea. Offer them a cookie and have a chat. Listen to what they have to say. When we're courageous enough to be with what scares us, we receive powerful wisdom. Oh, it says invite your fears to tea. Oh my god, this one is a little bit weird to read. I was like, okay. So invite your fears to tea. This is again like saying like what I was mentioning before. It's like, if you guys don't want to hear something, if you guys don't want something in your life, just, you know, push it away. You don't have to accept it. It doesn't have to enter your reality, your life. You don't have to commit to it, especially when other people are trying to implement thoughts in your head. Okay, that's kind of what I'm picking up here for your energy, pile number 3. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it didn't, please leave a like and a comment, and I hope to see you guys in my next reading. Bye guys.